So today I'm on my patio. I'm about to transplant some peppers. Okay, so I sprouted these little bell peppers on April 9th. They actually been like this for a couple days now, probably a week. They sprouted really fast, way faster than my tomatoes. Okay, so my tomatoes, I already have these transplanted, and they're looking good so far. I think I need to water them. Yeah, so I got about 11 cups of these my little tomatoes, and then I got these peppers. I'm gonna transplant them into a pot. Into these little cups. I got these from Dollar Tree, and I saw that plants like dark, or the roots like dark environment, so that's why I got black cups instead of any other color. And then I also got some strawberries right here that I planted. They were really small, and I bought these. They were already sprouted and like grown, but these, what is that? These are tomatoes right here. These two. I just ain't have no. I might root these and put these in cups separately, because they like to be. I heard that tomatoes like they grow a large root system, so I'm gonna have these replanted by themselves today. I had to go to the Dollar Tree and get some more cups, and about 2 packs. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for drainage, I got a little this like a little heat pin, and I'm gonna just poke holes into it. What I do is just poke holes in it, and it's gonna melt the plastic. Alright, so I'm gonna do that first for all my cups. So far I got strawberries, tomatoes, bell peppers. The last thing I really want to plant is a lemon tree. I have tried to germinate a lemon seed and sprout it, but it never worked out. So I'm just gonna buy a tree and then see what happens. I'm gonna just plant it somewhere. I want to plant it close by the house. So if something does try to, like the rabbits don't come close to the house. They just hop out like in the back toward the trees. So I'm gonna try and plant a lemon tree before summer. That's the last thing I really want. But those are the main vegetables when I go to the grocery store. I always grab tomatoes, peppers, strawberries, and lemons. So that's what I'm gonna start with this year. Hopefully I have a good harvest. I'm gonna take some of this soil. I'm gonna fill the cup about halfway. And then I'm gonna just take this, scoop it out. Just scoop it. Try to scoop out the whole. Like the soil and everything. I do want to see how the roots look. Vegetables. I need to write them on my actual. On the cups, I need to write like peppers, tomatoes. Because after a while, I probably won't be able to distinguish which is which. So yeah. Okay, so right now, the only thing that's helping me to distinguish the difference between the peppers and the tomatoes is that the stem on the tomatoes, it's kind of got like a hairy, like a furry texture on the stem. And then also the peppers don't have that. And then the tomatoes have been planted a little bit longer. So the leaves on the tomatoes are a little bit bigger than the leaves on the peppers. but after a while I know I'm gonna need to write the names on the cups. Now right now I'm growing everything on my patio because my patio is screened in, so that'll protect it from flying bugs, birds, the rabbits that we see hopping around at night. But eventually I do want to make me a raised garden bed or a few of them outside of my patio, because I know once these vegetables and fruits start to really grow, I'm gonna run out of space. So I need to be in the process of making me a raised bed, or a few of them actually, and then I need to find a way to screen it in so I can kind of protect it and keep the insects and animals from eating my food. this is the fertilizer that I'm going to be using, and it says all purpose, so I'm going to assume that's for food too. So you only need 1 teaspoon for each gallon. So I'm going to put a very little bit. Teaspoon is like, that's probably enough. And that ain't even a gallon, so.
All right, here I'm just making a way to drain the water off the top shelf of my cart. Now the other shelves, they have drain holes, but this top shelf does not. So I was just poking a hole to make the water drain. But anyway, this is the end of my video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.